That's my slogan, Clippers don't win shit. Told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all, didn't I? Y'all do was not listening, bro. Come on up here and cook, bro. Come on up here and cook. What's up, Cheyenne? Alex, waiting on my boy DJ see if he'll pull up. Y'all share this screen. Y'all share this screen. Come cook. Everybody come cook, bro. Yeah, let's try a couple more people in on the way. Yeah, we still got a chance though, Cheyenne. I hope they lose, but we still got a chance for all the Cali teams went outside this year, bro. Teams went outside. The Clippers for sure went outside. The Warriors on their way to potentially going outside, unless they pull this game seven out. And I still don't see. I don't know if we beat Minnesota. I don't have no confidence in this team after game six. So honestly, I hope they lose. I want Steve Kerr out of here. PSA. I'm not. I've never been a Steve Kerr fan. I thought he was a good coach and everything, but I thought he was carried by Dre, Clay, Steph, Iggy, as damn near the greatest team ever with KD. And I think Steph, Wiggins, I think the greatest respect showed up in that final. And Wiggins did his thing. Other than that, everybody else is really trash and weird. So like I said, look here, don't mind a little whimpering. My brother dog are going. I don't think we win it tomorrow. I mean, no, yeah. I won't. I'm gonna say this. I won't be surprised if we lost. I won't say I don't think we win it, but I wouldn't be surprised if we lost. Beforehand, like if you asked me this in 2022, I'd be like, I would be shocked if we lost. Yeah, I was shocked when Clay Thompson had 0 points in that Kings game. But then again, I really wasn't because he had been playing trash. So he had been coming off the bench. I don't know if he started in that game or if he didn't, but I know he was trash. But the Clippers, come on, you get waxed by 30, 30. And what I tell you about Tiggy? What I tell you about what Tiggy call him? Tiggy's old title. Yeah, get on up in here, Cheyenne. What I tell you about Tiggy's old title, bro.
So, Hendo,
Hold on.
All right, can you hear me better now?
yeah, yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, but I tell y'all about titties over titles.
I told you. I said that if James Harden goes down 3-2, right? His teams, right?
He showed
They
up in
are
game
cooked.
six.
Hmm?
He showed up in game six. I was
No,
surprised.
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying when the Clippers are down 3-2, I knew they was done. Like, okay, James Harden may play one good game, but do you think he's gonna replicate that? I don't think so.
Oh, people don't realize, but James Harden has the worst 3-point percentage in game sevens of any superstars.
Yeah, worse than Curry, worse than Durant and all these other guys.
He sucks. He sucks when the chips is all down.
That's why when we won, okay, like
And my dumb ass. And the only reason why I took them is just because I'm like, watch when I take them. Watch he prove me wrong. I want him to prove me wrong. That's the reason why I took them on my bracket is because I want him to prove me wrong.
I picked the. I actually picked the Clippers in 6. I didn't pick 7 because if it goes 7, I wouldn't trust them.
I picked 7 because I thought that it would go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then 7. I thought Kawhi would have a masterclass, but the Nuggets tapped into their defense and Russell Westbrook.
Yeah,
But
Westbrook saved them, bro. I'm serious. Westbrook saved the Nuggets in this series. Game one.
this good for me. I don't want to hear Jokic don't have no help no more.
Yeah, you look as much trash the Warriors been playing the last 2 games. I don't want to hear excuses from Skep saying the Nuggets have zero help. They got all the help they need to go to the finals.
I don't want to hear nothing at all. He wasn't even a leading scorer tonight. So I really don't want to hear that, bro. That nigga James Harden, he has fooled y'all. I've been telling y'all all year, I don't trust a team with James Harden on them. Even though I picked him to win this round,
Hmm.
I didn't pick them to win the championship.
No, I didn't. Like I got Clippers fan jumping up and down talking about they're gonna win the championship. I'm like, y'all not gonna win. Like I'm a Warriors fan. Like when we got Jimmy, I didn't say we was gonna win like that. Like I just said we had
Right.
to take round by round. Like
I
even
just
when
thought
the
that we had a chance. I was like, we probably have a chance to win the championship, but I ain't saying we just gonna win it.
yeah, because it's like okay, because I don't feel like okay, Boston has improved from 2022. Like they added
Man,
some
they not.
size and they got like shooters like everywhere. Like the shooters we have. Okay, the shooters Boston have right now are they better than the one in 2016? If you exclude Clay Thompson and Steph.
Mm, I would say yeah. They got Pritchard. Then you got Al Horford over there. Drew Holiday is a pretty good 3-point shooter. You got Sam Hauser, who's a pretty good 3-point shooter. Tatum, when he's like
Hmm.
under 5, and when he's like 5 and 6 from the three, he's pretty good. Jalen Brown, not a great 3-point shooter. So I would say if you exclude the Splash Brothers, probably yeah. I would say yeah. And the whole thing about it is you got KP over there now. He's a
But
phenomenal.
if we
He's a
put with the Splash Brothers, right? They're still the better shooter, or we still the better shooter? Because I don't know which one. Because it's like when we won our championship those years, we had our Splash Brothers, right?
Hey,
But
hold
the
on.
others,
I gotta do this for motion. Jokic, they said his teammates were ass, and he doesn't have any help. And also, SGA, he is not like Kobe. He is really a flopper because Jokic's teammates are ass, and he doesn't have any help. This man, bro. I used to respect that man, bro.
I
Shout out
never
to
like
Old Head Podcast, my boy Old Head Podcast in the building.
once Step Attack started dissing like injuries and Lamar Jackson, I'm done with him. Like I can't respect when you praise your own people, but you still dissing the other race. I can't respect that.
You feel me? He tried to get me though with the Kobe videos. Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. He is not better than Kobe Bryant. Kobe, he has had 36 game winners and he tried to pull me in. But then I started noticing. He started dissing Curry. He started dissing SGA. He started calling out the Nuggets. I'm sorry, but I gotta say it. He started calling out the black teammates of
Oh
the
yeah, yeah, he
Nuggets.
does that.
And I also exposed them, and Shyam saw the live. He saw the live where I exposed that some of Jokic fans are very racist. When the dude
Oh
came,
yeah, even
what
the
did he
people
say?
in his
You heard
chat,
what he said, Shyam.
the people in his chat too, man. Like Joker. Oh my god, I just feel I'm like, oh man, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone just because we on YouTube, but I will be doing videos on my Patreon, and I will be up there. I'm about to start my Patreon this summer, so
Oh,
I'm
this summer.
yeah, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'm definitely gonna be starting my Patreon. So a lot of my uncut raw shit, like we're
Hmm.
gonna bring the So Dub Nation. I'm gonna bring that to the Patreon, and also I'm gonna bring a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Basketball content as far as me doing the reactions and stuff because YouTube has been tripping on here.
Man,
3 or 4 of my reactions got blocked. They already done shadow banned me and demonetized me. So it is what it is. I don't mean I'm not gonna stop though, but yeah, that is ridiculous, bro. How they played in this game. Like this is a game 7. You have a great game 6. you win. You know what I'm saying? James Harden have a really good game. Kawhi had a really good game. I knew Kawhi was going to at least show up. Where the fuck was everybody else?
Oh, they just disappeared. The James
Norman
Harden,
Powell, where you were at, bro? Like,
James Harden too busy going to. He's ready to hit to the strip
yeah,
club.
he about to go hit the club right now. Like, yeah, I'm ready to hit the club. He a free agent anyway, so he gone. I think they should get rid of Kawhi. They should blow it all up and start over. Cause this is over with, bro. You thought it was Paul George that was the problem.
Oh, the Lakers, the Warriors, the Clippers are all done. Like I love my Warriors, but like let's be real, they're really starting to move into the new era. You see, when they took
Yeah,
once the Wolf, have you noticed? Once the Wolves took LeBron out, right?
it's the new
They
era. Yep.
flipped the script and say, okay, let's bring all the new kids in.
But
Like
I will say this though: if the Warriors do win Game 7,
we
they
lose
will
in the
be
next round.
they will be saying this. They will be don't turn the page on this. I do agree with you. I think they might lose in the next round, but it will behoove them to win because this will be one of the biggest chokes ever, like ever. This will be like, as much as I love Curry,
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'm gonna
still
have to
yeah.
drop him out of my top 10. As much as I love him, I'm gonna have to drop him out of my
Yeah,
top 10.
I'll put him like top 15. I can't put him top 10 because like it's like again it's like okay, you took 3-1. I don't even think we should have won game 4 because I've game 4 like if Houston make that.
I do because I think that was a Curry masterclass that he
No, it
was.
wasn't that. I'm talking about game 4 like the free throws that was missing
Oh, you
like
talking about that? Well, that
yeah,
was on
that
them
game was on
though.
that. All Rockets had to do was hit their free throws and they win the game.
Hey, that's on them though. You feel what I'm
Yeah, that's what
saying?
I'm saying. Like
My whole thing with this is the Game 5 is what pissed me off.
yeah, it's like why y'all laughing in there? I'm like, okay,
What is so fucking funny? Like,
like just sit.
we
Okay,
were
if you're
down
gonna lose,
13.
just lose.
Right, we were down 13 with 6 minutes left. Like Steve Kerr, you literally could have put them back in, and whatever happens, happens. We lose, we lose. But you can't sit here and tell me that our reserves coming in, outplaying their reserves, and then they put back in their starting lineup and they start outplaying them. What turned is when they got into that little skirmish and Braxton Brick Key couldn't make a layup and he missed the layup, and then Pat Spencer showed Shangoon that nigga not tough, and TJD showed him that nigga not tough.
The only one tough on the Rockets is Steven Adams and Emil
That's
Doka. The
it.
rest of them is soft to
The
me.
rest of y'all niggas is soft, and we've been
Like,
locking up Jalen Green. It ain't been Jalen Green. It's been Amin
oh no,
Thompson,
Van
Fred
Vliet be cooking us.
VanVleet,
No,
and
Van Vliet owns us,
Shangoon.
man. Let's be real. Van Vliet owns us, man. Since the Raptors and now
Like,
he's cheated again.
he was looking trash the first three, four
Yeah, but
games.
it's like I kind
Now
of know.
he getting into his groove now.
No, no. My thing is like once you step foot in Chase, like in the Bay, I'm like we in trouble. Like I kind of sense that because it's like I knew he's gonna have one of those games.
I mean, but with him having one of those games, we was down 2 in the fourth quarter. The problem was
Oh,
these
Steven
niggas.
Adams.
These niggas was, first of all, it was two problems. Steve Kerr and these niggas couldn't make a fucking shot.
Like these wide open shots. Okay, like that's what like the first two turnovers. I'm not even mad at Steph for missing the first two because okay, like two guys was trapping him, right? And I'm like, Quinton Pose, where you at with the screens?
And
Like
this is my whole thing. People got mad at Steph for the shots that he was taking, but nobody else even wanted to look
that's
at the
why
basket.
that's why
Nobody wanted to shoot or nothing.
do I think Steph rushed his shots last night? Hell
Yeah,
yeah. But my thing is this: if the none of y'all is gonna try to take a shot, I'm gonna shoot it. I don't care.
you
Like
see they in the zone. You know how to beat the zone. You have to shoot.
yeah,
Some of
and
these niggas
Steph.
didn't even want to shoot. Gary Payton is irritating me. Every time he catch the ball, you don't want to shoot. You making another swing pass. Why?
That's the problem with the Steve Kerr offense. Dog. And it's not just Steve Kerr's offense; it's today's basketball in general. You notice
Facts.
these teams when you see the lane open, right? Just take what's there. Why pass? Why do this extra pass? I saw this in the Boston series when we played them. Like we chuck up like 43s in game 4. Remember that game 4 where Steph had to will his team to win?
Yeah.
That game we should have won by 20. Like there's so many possessions that we just like kick it out to a 3 point line. I'm like, why are we kicking out to a 3 point line when we just
It's
all we
stupid,
have to do
bro.
is just attack them to the
And then
basket?
And then Steve Kerr, bro, with your stupid ass, you let a dude have one or two good games and then you want to start him. What are you starting Buddy Hield for? What is the purpose of you starting Buddy Hield when he's brainless out there making dumbass mistakes over and over again, like he a
Even Steph getting fed up with
first or
him.
second
It's
year
like
player? When
if
you
you know,
got Steph checking you, come on, bro, you know it's a problem.
even though Steph is gonna get the blame for this choke job, I had to say most of it's on Steve Kerr too. Like we can't let Steve
Right.
Kerr get off the hook too.
DBZ, what's popping, bro?
Salute, salute.
Salute. The Clippers, the strippers never cease to amaze me.
Man, Mongo
Harden
Slay is
never lets me
MVP.
down. Harden never lets me down. Let's see his stats. Let me quote his stats. What is it? What was his stats?
Is it triple singles, 7 points or something?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah. Oh no. He had 13 assists, 7 points.
Triple singles.
7 points, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, a minus 29.
Hey, wait,
Oh
wait,
my
wait,
goodness.
wait, wait, wait. And James Harden pulled that shit in the game six against the Spurs. Remember that game in 2017?
That might have been worse. That might have been
Yeah,
worse.
I'm like, how do you let the Spurs blow you off the building like
How
that?
you let Manu Ginobili block you for the
Bro,
game?
that's like a 37-year-old Manu Ginobili, too.
Listen, 7 points, 13 off the game. Oh, he had 13 assists. I don't want to hear that, bro. He had 7 points in the third quarter, nigga. A whole quarter, he did not do nothing,
Man,
Kawhi kept them in the game until the rest just couldn't show up.
bro.
Where was Zubac at? Like, where was he at?
man, James
What
Harden
did
got to
I
be the
tell
worst player
y'all?
in
What's
Game
my
7,
slogan,
ever.
y'all? The strippers don't win chips. They strip. That's what they do.
Oh my god.
They strip. They will never win a championship. I told people, I said, as long as you are a Clipper fan, you will never enjoy championships. Never. I'm sorry. I've just got to be real with you. I've been watching them my whole life. They was worse back in the day than they are now. But see, now you're getting that heartbreak because you're in the playoffs. You think you're finna do something. You should have traded James Harden and kept Russ. That's what you should have
They
did.
messed themselves up, but not the 2019. They should just kept Shea.
They
Like
should have
why?
never got James Harden. If you go back and look at the numbers, Russ, PG, and Kawhi were top two, top three, big three in the league. If you look at the numbers, I remember because we was talking about it. I was talking about it on my channel. They went and got James Harden. Oh, they gonna all. I told you, I said all four of these dudes is not gonna be able to start. Three of them need the ball in their hand. Well, two of them need the ball in their hand. Come on, this is not gonna work. Then they tried to get it to work, and they was ass. Oh, my bad, ass. And then what happened? They had to Russ had to go to the bench. They thought they was doing something. They was trash. And then you get rid of Russ. Russ go to Denver. Then you face Russ in the playoffs, and he send you niggas home.
Hey, Russ shooting
Yeah.
40% from 3 in the playoff
Hey,
right now.
Russ finally got
Russ
out the first
turned
round.
back into 2017 Russ. He was shooting the blood out the three. I'm like, bro, why y'all keep leaving him open? I'm like, bro, obviously it's something going on, bro. Something in the water. And I think it was, Russ, he remember everything.
Oh yeah, he does.
He remember everything. He
Now
don't
he's playing
like
his
the
former
Lakers
teammate,
and he
former team,
don't
right?
like the Clippers for sure. He don't like Kawhi either. So he definitely don't like Harden. I know that for a fact. He was going crazy on them niggas, boy.
Yeah, there's the reason why he left Houston.
Yeah, he couldn't get. Who can get along with James Harden?
He left Houston because James Harden wouldn't even like take a effort to watch film. Like remember Chris Paul like in 2018, dog, he was calling out James Harden because he wouldn't even try to
Yeah,
play defense. Like as much as I can't stand CP3,
he
dog, he was right. Like
he sucks on defense. And if he would have just look at 2019, bro. The nigga had like 3 turnovers in the fourth quarter. You let Steph have 0 at the half. Come back in the second half. Drop 33 on your ass, nigga.
yeah,
And
the
send
Warriors
you
had no
packing.
business winning that game.
Yes, they did. Yes,
No,
they
I'm
did.
no. I'm talking about that game six alone because it's like y'all, we
Yes,
was
they
down
did.
right. Kevin Durant was out right, and y'all people in the media was talking about
Oh no, yeah, they thought they was like,
yeah,
nah,
they
ain't
thought
no
we
way,
done, we
ain't no
washed
way.
or something like that, and
I
then
just knew that Steph Curry was gonna outplay
mhm.
James Harden. I knew it. I just knew it because James Harden proved me right all the time.
No, and no, that's what I thought before the game. But once that first half, okay, even though when Steph was dropping 0-0, right?
We was only
Once
down by
our
like
role
5
players,
or something.
once our role players tied the game during half, and Steph got 0, oh,
Yep.
y'all done.
Y'all done.
Eh,
Yeah, that's how I knew
Steph was
they
like,
were
let me
done.
Houston,
let me lock in. And that fourth quarter where he hit them 3-4 straight threes, masterful. We need him
Man.
to do that again. We need that again. we
and
Oh, we
need
also
need
it
didn't
Jimmy
again
or
for his
something.
sake. For his sake, because I'm not defending that shit this summer.
No, I
We
can't. I
lose,
can't. I just
I'm
like
not defending it. Y'all can come on here and kill him and say what y'all gonna say. I'm gonna be like, you right. Because I'm a Kobe fan at the end of the day. That's my guy. That's
and
that's my guy.
didn't
That's
like
my
Houston
goal.
had a big man as well. Houston had a Clint Capella, and a lot of Warriors don't have big men still at that time.
Bro, listen, I'm just tired, bro. Cheyenne, everybody done been saying this
yeah,
for
we tired of
years.
this shit.
We've been saying this for years, DBZ. Get a big, please. Get a
Look,
big man, bro.
just give
Y'all
us
should get
one.
Clint
No, no. My,
Capella or
my thing is
something.
this: just give us one solid big man. That's all we asking. We're not asking you for billions of big men to come in here and just help us like that. Like we
They
just need
continue to
one
want to play
solid big
small
man.
ball. Steve Kerr got them bought into the small ball. The
But
championships in blurred their vision.
no, but my
And
thing is this: that small ball thing that we started in 2015, it wasn't really Steve Kerr's idea. It was like Ron Adams or
no,
something.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like now, it's past the dude. No matter who came up with it,
Like my thing
Kerr
with the
has ran along with it. Now they overdoing it.
my thing with the small ball thing, right, is like, okay, if you got all the shooters around your team, what the Celtics or the Cavs have, right? Okay, you could run that at certain spurts, like certain like moments in the game, but don't use them all throughout the game, especially when like especially when your team has no like bigs on. Yeah,
Clarence from 8 Mile saying he could cook Jordan 1-on-1. John Moran was fooling saying that, nigga. You get clamped, boy. Stop playing. Don't ever play with the goal like that. But yeah, the strippers, they might as well blow that whole shit up, bro. It don't even make no sense to keep going on with this over and
Hey,
over.
Clint Capella would be perfect for y'all for rebound
He
shots. Y'all
would.
have to,
Clint Capella would give us exactly what we needed.
I've been wanting Capella on my team for a very long time.
I want Steven Adams. I'm gonna be real with you. I need
Oh,
Steven.
that's Steven Adams
He
something,
a
man.
free agent too. I need him over here, bro.
oh,
Real
he's
talk.
a free agent.
Yes, I need him over here. He's been phenomenal with them,
He's
bro.
the reason that the wars are getting killed. Actually,
Yes, that double big lineup is killing us. I'm not worried about no Shangoon, bro. He was 8 of 21 last night, or 8 of 20, something like that.
Yeah.
Steven Adams is killing us on the rebounds, and then he hitting his free throws, and this dumbass nigga Steve Kerr keep going to this hacker Adams. If he make 4 straight free throws, why the fuck are you making? Bro, I want this nigga
Hey,
fired
I be
so bad,
telling these
bro.
people like Steve Kerr is a little overrated, man.
I want him out so bad, bro. It's oh my god, bro. If we lose this game 7, I will be so happy because he has to get fired, bro.
yeah, we need Steve Kerr gone first. That's the first thing.
I'm tired of him. I'm tired.
Who y'all want?
He's the reason why Kaminga is how he is. He didn't ruin his whole confidence. This ain't just happened this year.
Like our players want Kaminga to play, but it's Steve Kerr's like I don't know, man. It's like I don't know what's with Steve Kerr
No,
these
what I
days, man.
heard though, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I can't even blame Steve Kerr if this is true. I heard that Steph don't want him in the lineup. I
What,
definitely
Kaminga?
Yeah, I definitely heard that. And if that's truth, I can't go against what Steph's saying. And
Then
Kaminga will be making
then
some.
my thing then they should have traded him like last off season if you don't feel like he was like
That's
he's
what I'm
the guy.
saying though. I was saying that
Yo,
last year. I was like, bro, you know his contract coming up. You done already fucked up his value for being a trade.
Why he wasn't traded with Clay at that time?
It just don't make no sense.
this
Like
is why I said our owners got no backbone. I'm
none.
like it's like okay, why you letting Steve Kerr like
Rap
get away
God,
with all
bro.
this?
Why
Like
are you doing that, bro? Tell me why I think that's gonna happen. Watch
Why
Golden
yeah?
State all of a sudden win Game 7. That shit will make me even more mad. You know why? Because we had a chance to, bro. Dog.
Well, y'all want Mike Malone as the coach?
Yes, I want him, bro. I was just saying that. I want him to coach our team,
yeah,
bro.
I'll take Mike Malone
He
and
would have
let us
never
go to
did
the
that in
future.
Game 5, nigga. He would have told them niggas, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all better get on that motherfucking court and play some defense. What are y'all doing out there, bro? This is the playoffs. This ain't regular season.
Yeah, Mike Malone got dirty with that shit. Not gonna lie,
bro.
he
But
got
I
done
will say
dirty.
this though, the dude behind Mike Malone is doing a good job, though. I will say that.
Oh yeah, I'll give him
I
that.
agree.
Yeah.
I
He
agree.
doing a good job. It ain't like he has been an assistant coach for a second. So I mean, he doing a good job. And Russ wasn't the problem. Why they try to make it seem like, oh, Mike Malone was playing Russ and the people had a problem with it. Well, Russ been balling. I don't hear none of his teammates
He's
having a
shooting his
problem with
best
it.
3 yet all year.
They be trying to make it seem like it was really it was Russ' fault and blah blah blah. Is it Russ' fault now?
Man, he got to play Harden.
Bro, y'all kill me trying to make this narrative about Russ. Like that shit ain't nothing
Well,
to do
I
with
know
him.
Russ
It's a
used to
reason
have
why
mad
Jokic
haters.
went over there. It's a reason why Jokic wanted him over there. And he's showing it. Stupid. If the Clippers had him, maybe they would have won.
Yeah. If the
Russ better
Clipper
than
had Russ
Harden in the
instead of
playoffs.
Harden,
Russ showed you he better than Harden in the playoffs. Remember that first series where Russ came out versus the Suns and went crazy?
people don't talk about how inefficient Harden be in the playoffs too. He shot like 42% from
Exactly.
three,
He shut down KD in that game. I'm like, damn, he done blocked KD like 3 or 4 times.
and he blocked Booker too. I remember he blocked Booker.
Then
Oh
Kawhi
yeah,
dumbass
he
got
got KD
injured.
shoot.
Kawhi got injured, and this nigga Russ literally had to carry them, and he almost carried them to like
Yo,
he
and
almost carried
the
them to
officials
win.
didn't even give him whistles for the game 3. Like he was driving to the rim like every possession, and he couldn't even get a call.
Bro, he was killing them. I'm like, bro, he had like 37 one game. He had like 25. Bro, he was literally killing them. Had
Looking
no
like
help.
2017 Russ out there.
For real. I'm like, he had no help. James Harden could never do that. I'm like, bro, I don't care what y'all say about no damn James Harden. I will take Russ over James
Russ
Harden
got more
any
energy
day.
than Harden at this point of his career.
Real talk. Harden is fat. He never was in shape. Harden just supremely skilled. That's it.
Yeah, you know something? Harden is useless without free throws,
He
man.
don't have
That's
athleticism.
Burger James, man. That's fat
He
suit
been
Harden.
useless without
That's fat suit
free
Harden.
throws. For all y'all for all they say about SGA and his free throws, SGA still would be averaging 25 if you take his free throws away.
Yeah. Harden over there, yike. Oh,
Man,
shit.
that nigga's a choker. That nigga
That's
was
fat suit Harden.
that's how
Fat
you
suit
know it's
Harden.
a classic Harden game. He went 2 of 8. He had 8 shots, bro. That's a classic choke frauding game, bro.
Mongo Slade over there.
Mongo. Oh, Turo about to tear him up, boy. I can't
Man, he
wait
gonna
to
start out
Turo drop.
the fucking Mongo Slade intro over there.
Yes, bro. He about to tear him up. I can't wait. I'm watching him as soon as this stream get over. That don't make no sense, bro. That is ridiculous. Like,
And they
come
still
on,
think
bro.
Harden is better than AI? Oh, hell nah. AI let his go
Man,
to the
please,
finals.
bro. They better stop playing with my nigga AI. AI would never. You put AI on this motherfucking team, they kill the Nuggets, nigga. Ain't nobody on the Nuggets that could guard AI, nigga.
AI
Not
will
one
abuse
player,
Jokic
nigga.
interior defense. He will abuse Jokic
Nigga,
interior
he would
defense.
abuse them niggas in that bitch, bro. Mid range all day, come on, bro. He would be getting fouled every play, bro.
AI will be finishing the rim like crazy.
It would be easy for him, bro. A prime AI, stop it. AI gonna show up, nigga. AI went to the finals with one. He was the only offensive option. He went
His
to the
second option is like
final.
a 15-point
He went
per
to the
game
finals
scorer.
with 4 defensive players, bro. Come on, bro. Stop playing with AI, bro.
Yeah, he's the only one that averaging 30. No other. He don't have any teammate averaging 20 points per game. He don't have any teammate averaging 20 points per game in 2001.
Right. The shit is sad, bro. Harden, and then like Harden better than D Wade. Man, please, nigga.
I
Since
laugh,
when
man.
Harden was better than D Wade? Oh my god.
I
Bro, they've
laugh.
been pushing that shit for I don't know how long this
In
year, bro.
2019? Didn't they push that shit in
I
2019?
They
remember.
tried to, but they tried to it resurfaced. It's bringing. I'm like, bro, D Wade at 23 years old, averaged 35 in the finals. Shut up, bro. I don't want to hear nothing
And
about
won
what you're
5
talking about,
MVP
bro.
too.
Stop
He won
playing
the
with D
chip in
Wade,
his.
bro.
He won the chip
09
in his
D
second
Wade is
year.
better than anything. I will take 09 D Wade over anything hard. I don't care about the MVPs or none of that. D Wade played defense, and I'm sorry, I love MJ. D-Wade is the greatest guard shot blocker ever, bro.
Yeah, I
Period.
agree.
It don't matter who it is. He was always averaging at least a block a game. Stop playing. Like, come on, man. Harden is never better than D-Wade.
And I don't think he's a better scorer. He's getting the area that
Man, bro, he's
offense
just in
are
the era that
embracing.
shoot more threes. I would say
And
he's a better shooter. He's a better scorer because of his free throws. But if we
he's
talking about
foul
just
bait. He's
getting
a
a
massive
bucket,
foul baiter and
if we talking
flopping.
about just getting a bucket, nigga, I'm going with D-Wade.
Nigga, Kobe averaged 35 points per game in the physical era. If he averaged 35 points per game in that
Exactly.
era,
I'm glad you brought that up, DBZ. CC say, don't forget they said Harden was a better scorer than Jordan, Kobe, Wilt, and he
yeah, I
went on
remember
a scoring
that.
streak. Yeah, I definitely remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm like, what the hell was they thinking? The best scorer to me is Wilt. That's just me.
And they
I
get
feel
crazy. They get mad.
he definitely got a great case because
Yeah,
he's not
the only reason I said that is like they changed all the rules to stop Wilt and they still can't even stop
right.
him. So that's why he's like
The only reason I
undeniable the
say
best to me.
the only reason why I say Kobe is the greatest scorer for me is because he did it in the modern era and in the toughest defensive era.
Oh
That he
okay.
really had to get buckets. Like it was really, I seen him outscore a fucking team. Like I feel like he was the 2000s Wilt. I feel like his scoring prowess was just,
And you know
bro.
what's crazy? Kobe could have easily won an 8 scoring title in a row if he wanted to, but he chose not to because he wanted to win.
Yeah, and then you got to think about it. He had so much competition. You had T Mac, AI, Vince Carter.
And
Then
he
had
also
to deal with his own teammate Shaq. You had D Wade. You had Braun coming in. Then you had Darren Williams over there. Then you had so many people that was really getting buckets. Melo, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that was really getting buckets.
Ray Allen. Don't forget Prime Ray
Ray
Allen
Allen,
too.
right? Prime Ray Allen, even when he went to the Sonics. So he
And
had so much competition on trying to get a scoring title. And AI, he was taking the most shots. So he was gonna be up there every year. Like Kobe had a little more help, but AI was like, it was him. And everybody, I mean, you had Aaron McKee here and there, but it was really just AI. And on a good night, Eric Snow could give you something, but AI was literally taking 25, 27. Now in 06, if Kobe would have had a team like he had in 06, he probably would have won like 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? If Shaq would have left earlier, probably would have started that rebuilding shit.
Also,
early.
he would have won a scoring title in 03 because he had you know how like he was going a scoring streak in 03 when Shaq
Yeah, they
was
told
hurt?
him to stop.
Yeah, he would have won a scoring title in that year.
They told him to stop because Shaq got his feelings hurt.
Yeah. Phil told him, man, you know we have to do. And like Kobe was like,
And we
all
got to
right.
do it, man. I'm like, man, first of all, I know the reason why I was carrying us because he got hurt, nigga. That's the whole
I think he would
reason
have
I
broke.
stepped
I
it up.
think
Now you want me to dial it back? I can't. My mental is I can't do that. And then he actually did dial it back. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This might be some hating shit, but I think Shaq held Kobe back a little bit. It might be some hating shit for me, and you might say, "Oh, maybe I'm a Kobe fan." You see my thumbnail, but it is what it is, bro. I think that Kobe mentally he was ready for another one. Shaq was content. Oh, I got me a championship. I'm good.
And Kobe wanted to take a challenge too to win without Shaq.
Yeah. And
because he wanted to prove that he could win without.
He obviously showed people that what he could do. Brandon Roy would have been one of the greatest scorers if he wouldn't have got injured. That's a fact.
Yeah, Brandon Roy was nice.
Brandon Roy was tough. He literally had he probably had one weakness out of his game, maybe one. He literally was like, especially offensively, he could do everything, bro. Literally everything, bro. He was better than
that
Dame.
Blazers team would have been nice. Him,
he would have been better than real talk. He would have been better than Dame.
Would they even get Dame and Brandon Roy is even healthy? I don't know.
You think they'll get KD? Sure.
You said what happened?
You think they'll get KD if Roy was still there? No, I mean like would they have drafted KD? Was he still there playing?
I'm trying to figure out what year he got drafted. Hold on.
07?
It was 07. 07? Right?
I don't know why they didn't get KD. That's crazy.
I think so. Let me see. Hold on.
I mean, very older with nice. He just got hurt.
Yeah, Brandon Roy was the truth. He was the truth for sure.
I just felt the
No, they got
Blazers should have
Greg
got.
Oden. They had
Yeah,
Greg
that's what I'm
Oden.
saying. I felt the Blazers should have got like KD and then just say if Roy
But
is
look
in
though,
Oklahoma.
Greg Oden was nice. He just got hurt.
Yeah,
But they definitely should have chose Kevin Durant though. I feel.
yeah. Grant Oden was
But Greg
nice in
Oden
college. He was
was
like a dominant
nice.
big man.
He just got injured. He was
Yeah,
actually pretty nice. He just got injured for real, for real.
he was one of the best shooting guard in the
Like,
league,
but they
actually.
should have chose KD, regardless of the fact they should have chose KD. KD was going crazy
Yeah,
at Texas.
yeah. KD was a
So I
beast in his
definitely feel
rookie
like
season.
they should have chose KD.
You know what's
But
crazy?
I mean, Greg
OKC is
Oden was
locking up with
killing
all the
though.
great pieces.
He just never had a chance because he was injured. It was a wrap, bro.
Yeah,
Like it
Grant
was
Oden was out of the
done.
league like what in his third year, third or fourth year.
Fourth, remember he came in injured, and then he played the next 2 seasons, and then after that
I know the last
it
one
was
he
a
played was
wrap. It was
Miami.
done. Yeah, he was ass in Miami though. He was done after when the first year he played the 2 seasons. The first season he had like 60 games he played. Then the second season, that's when he got hurt. He had like 30 games. That was it. That was it after that, bro. Because
Yeah,
Brandon Roy was an all-star for like maybe like 2 seasons, and then he tried to come back after the knees, and it was just a wrap, bro. His knees gave out. But if he
yeah.
would stay healthy, man, boy,
He tried to
it would
come
have
back
been
with the Wolves.
curtains,
I
nigga. He would
remember.
have been Yeah, it would have been curtains for niggas. I'm trying to tell you, Brandon Roy was a beast. That's who K
Hey,
remind me of.
well, Brandon Roy.
That's exactly who K remind me of. Brandon Roy and Grant Hill a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's some cutting shit.
Same old Clippers.
these Clippers, that don't make no sense, bro.
And this is
You know
Yeah,
what's more shocking about the Clippers? It's not even their offense. Their defense just fell apart. Like this, it just folded.
yeah. Like I don't even know what I was seeing. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, y'all niggas is tripping, bro. Yeah, Brandon Roy was a
All I know
beast.
is the Rockets defense will not fall like this.
No,
he's the
they
same
ain't doing. They
Clippers
got
team
too
that
many
passed up
athletic
Kobe.
wings. Yeah, that shit is.
Yeah, I remember like this is the same Clipper team passed up Kobe, and the Clippers said, "No, I want." We were trying to be in a serious
Yeah,
organization, and like, what do you mean serious organization? You're a joke at
but
that
see,
time in the
Kobe,
'90s.
and then Kobe had told, yeah, he had did. They said he had the best workout they ever seen. So dumbass nigga, why didn't you draft him? You dumb motherfuckers.
This is why I can't stand these
He said,
NBA scouting reports, man. They think they know
man, hey, they
everything
drew
and
that.
did.
Right. You got to change that name, Shift God. It ain't Pistons and Sixers. They cheated us. The Clippers stink. They need to blow it up. They need to blow it up, bro. It's
Blow up
over.
or sell the damn team.
For real. They ain't finna do that, nigga. Just Steve Ballmer ain't having that, nigga. He just bought that arena.
Hey, I'll buy the team for 1 cent, man. That team ain't shit.
That nigga just bought that arena. You know how long they've been waiting to try to get their
Yeah,
own arena?
they've been using the same Staples Center for
They
years.
finally got they ain't never had like nigga, you using somebody, it's like you using somebody else's house. The host parties and shit. Nigga, this ain't your house, nigga. This ain't your house. They finally got their own place. And it looks sweet in there. I ain't gonna lie, it look cold. Cause he the richest owner. Like I think he at the top. Like he got all the bread, so he could spend whatever. So they need to blow that shit up, and
Give it to Seattle and they can have their team back.
you know
And
they really
Seattle
just
should
got to
come
get
back
rid of
now.
James Harden.
Seattle
Get
should come
rid of
back.
Harden, and that curse will be gone. You won't win anything with him. On top of you being the Clippers, you won't win nothing with James Harden.
I've
He
never seen a plus superstar player choke more than Harden.
exactly,
Yeah, I'm trying to think right now, but
exactly.
yeah, I can't think of it, man.
Listen, bro, you know what's gonna happen before it even happened. And these niggas really sell you on it. Like, no, it's different. It's not different.
Like the Clippers got all the talent. It's like it's a mental thing. Like some got it,
It
some didn't.
is. This nigga played great game 6. I said, yeah, watch game 7 though. Look what happened. He never lets me down. He never. I wish I would have bet on the under for James Harden, bro. I wish
I
I would
mean,
have bet on
I
that
would
shit.
have bet. I would have bet it under 15.
I wish I would have bet under 15 points for James Harden, bro. Like, bro, that
and
nigga
like Kobe
is right
said,
on cue, bro. And
like
the
Kobe
C
said, the style
exactly.
won't work for championship.
Exactly. Kobe said so much of what Kobe has been saying, bro, is coming to fruition. The shit he said about Steph and Clay, them being seriously dangerous, bro. The shit he said about the Europeans and them you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
taking
how
over the
European
league.
ball players are like dominant.
Yeah, them taking over the league and shit. Shit he was saying about Harden. That nigga play style will never win a championship. Do he got one? No, he at home. He in Cancun right now.
You out there going at the stripper.
And Steph Curry, my boy, let me talk to you.
Man, he's going down bad.
I need 22 Steph. I need game 7, like the beam Steph. I need that. I don't give a fuck about their defense. I need that. Jimmy, I need 56 point. I need that. What you did in that Bucks, I need that. I don't give a fuck about their defense. I don't care. I need that.
One of them need to go off. We can't have just two
Draymond needs
just
to go
Ain't
flat
no
play
out
like
just
the
just one.
2016
Ain't
finals.
no one. They both need to go off. They both was ass as fuck in the fourth quarter.
And Draymond better give him 16 points at least.
Draymond, if you let Sengun punk you, we trading the fuck out of you, bro. I've been itching to trade your ass. I've been itching, but I'd have stayed off your ass because of your defense. But I've been itching for them to get your ass out of there. You the whole reason we don't got Jordan Poole no more.
But I don't know about you, but I hate small ball lineup. The only team that I like the small ball lineup is just the 04 Piston.
You just
Because
warm my heart saying that. You just really warm my heart saying that. That is my favorite team of all time.
Ben Waller is that dude, man. He's 6'8", the strongest dude over there. He's the strongest player in the league besides Shaq.
Nigga, we was locking shit up, nigga. We was putting clamps on niggas. We couldn't even score that good, but we was putting clamps on niggas. You couldn't score. If we scored 60, you scoring 50, nigga. Clamps. I remember we put the clamps on the Nuggets for like 8 minutes straight, bro. These niggas
I
did
know
not
that one year
score.
when he went to Chicago, he made Chicago a good defensive team. That's how good the defensive player he
That's
is.
how good he was. That's to me, that's my number one defender all time.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little biased, but that he literally changes a team.
Nah.
Like,
He's up there. He's up there for sure.
did
He's
you
up
see
there.
what happened to us when he left and LeBron? You
Yeah.
see what happened? 28 straight points. You think that would have happened if Ben Wallace was there?
Hell no.
Hell no.
He
Nah.
would block some of it.
Nigga, he would have
Ben
been
Wallace went to
sending
Chicago
LeBron
that year,
shit
right?
right to the rafters, nigga. Look, first of all, you see what he did to Shaq.
LeBron be even scared to even drive to the rim.
You see what he did to Shaq when Shaq was in Miami.
Yeah, he blocked the hell out of him.
You feel me? You see what he did to Shaq in the '04 finals. Don't let them numbers fool y'all. Cause Shaq had average 25 or 20. Don't let them numbers fool y'all. When Ben Wallace was on that court, he was clamping the fuck out of Shaq, nigga.
And he was undersized. He's like 6'8", too.
He's 6'9", right?
6'8", 6'9",
Yeah,
around those.
6'8", 6'9", somewhere around. He was always undersized at the
Like,
him at the
if you're
center.
gonna be
But he was a
6'8" and
strong hell
6'9", big,
motherfucker.
you gotta be like big and strong. Not like today's 6'8", 6'9" that we have on our team.
No, yeah, I'm with you, Rap God. Oh, trust me, we know the truth, Rap God. We know the truth. We know he ain't show up in that real game. We know
he
he
shot
didn't show up
trash
for
in that
real.
game.
It was Booby Gibson. That's who killed us.
Yeah, he shoot. He didn't even miss a 3 in that game.
He didn't. He was 5 for 5. He killed. He was killing. I was shocked. I was like, bro, somebody hit this nigga over the head or something, fouled this nigga or something, bro. Who does this nigga think he is, bro?
Out
I
there
looked
look
up. They
like
said this thing got 31 points. I said, what?
he
I
out
was
there
so
look like
mad,
Dale
bro.
Ellis over there or something.
I really thought we was gonna win and go back to the finals because I really wanted to beat the brakes off of the Spurs. I
I don't
really
think y'all
wanted
was
to beat
beating the
them.
Spurs that year. Dog, there was no way they was gonna
We
let
was
Sheet
beating
win
them that
another one.
year. We was beating them. We definitely should have beat them in '05 for sure. That was Rashid ass. Why the fuck would you leave Robert Ory open? Why? Why would you leave Robert Ory open? You know what he do. I've watched this man for years. Why would you leave him open? You was no reason to double. That shit hurt me to my soul. I'm like, bro, we literally had this series, bro. We would
What's
have
with
had,
these teams doubling, man?
man. Listen, bro, the shit irritating, bro. They do it. That's what happened with the Lakers. That's why Rudy Gobert went 30 for 25 on their ass,
It's
nigga.
not just that. That's what happening to Warriors. Like y'all leaving
Them
so many
too.
3-point shooters open. Like I've seen this
Yep.
all season long.
It's just dumb as hell, bro. It don't
It's like dog,
over
some
helping is just dumb.
like the Rockets, right? You don't need to double anyone.
Shit just stupid, bro.
Yeah,
And
Jalen Green play like trash, man. You could leave him open.
man, Jalen Green is abysmal, nigga. He putting up Draymond
Hey, I
numbers,
told you he won't shoot under 40 in the playoff. He shot 37% in the playoff right now.
bro. That nigga is booty, bro. He is ass. He
And
is
we got fake Drake out there like killing us right now.
man. We gotta lock his ass up. If we lock him up and make sure he don't be draining them threes, we will win. Jalen Green not gonna show up. All we gotta do is keep Amin Thompson out the paint. He can't
Or
shoot
Se-
at
or
all.
Sengun.
You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't care about Sengun. Let him get his valuable
No, let
points.
Sengun do what he do. Draymond gonna
We
have
the
Sengun.
one we need to be defending is Van Vliet, and
It's
we
Van
need to
Fleet
find a way
and
to get
Amin
Steven
Thompson,
Adams
bro.
out of the paint. If
Jabari
we
Smith,
stop
we
those
have
two,
to
we
worry
win.
about him too. We can't keep leaving him open because he's
Yeah,
the
I
one
don't know
that
why
can
he's
really
not a
shoot.
starter, Jabari.
He really the one that can shoot. Like he kill us with them corner threes. We need to make sure that we are rotating on the three. These niggas is not like that, bro. Like we got these niggas out here looking like us in 2016 and shit. Like no,
Yeah, Fred Van
The
VanVleet looking like he's
2022
Steph
Warriors
instead.
will never let the Rockets beat us like this, even with our small
oh
size. Like,
god,
dog.
bro.
Because Looney, remember when Steven Adams came back in 2022? Like, dog, we still out rebounded their ass with Looney.
Man, he
Like,
not
Looney
first
is not
of
the
all,
same. Looney is not the same as he was last 3 years.
he's not, bro. I told people that, but they wanted
Yeah,
to kill me
he's
in the
not
space
rebounding like
on
he should be
Twitter.
doing.
I'm on Twitter saying that in the space, and they get mad at me. I'm like, he not. I'm like, he not rebounding no more. What is he doing?
He ain't the same. Like, and I mean, and his fault. I mean, they overused. Steve Kerr kept overusing him. I'm like, dog. I'm like, I think told you this through the chat. It's like before we started that playoff run, I was, you know who I was more worried in that run? I was more worried of Draymond and Looney because it's like, okay, Draymond had that back injury, right?
Yeah,
And then Looney's like, okay, I don't know how long he can last.
he lasted pretty good though. I ain't gonna lie. He was
We
the
Yeah,
only.
barely we
He was
barely
the only
scraped
one
through
that showed
Boston.
up in that like the beam 50 game. He was the only one that showed up.
He was our second best player in that series.
Yes, that shit
That's
was
how
sad.
trash that team
That's
was.
sad as hell for you to for that to be the case, bro. That was sad. Steph really carried them niggas, bro. He really
yeah,
carried them niggas, but now we gonna need it again because, bro, if he like, I'm really scared, bro. If like because if he lose, bro, it's finna be brutal this summer, bro. It's about to be really brutal, bro, and they gonna deserve every little bit, bro.
At this point, I'm not even mad if we lose. You know why? I'm just like,
I'm
okay.
not.
I'm like,
We,
okay, his old ass is out. Kawhi, he's done already. Let's be
he
real. And I was
Harden
like,
been done.
and
PG
we had our
done.
run.
Embiid done. These niggas finished. It's
And
them
I'm
niggas
like,
finished,
okay, we
bro.
choke a 3-1 lead. Okay, like they whether we choke a 3-1 lead or not, they're still gonna shit on us. So who
You
who
know,
cares?
right.
We just
You
go,
right.
all we need to do
Right.
is go out there, play with full effort and do not get blown out like the Clippers. We cannot let ourselves get blown out by 20. I do not want to see that.
I'm
If we're
not
gonna
gonna lie
lose,
to you.
we're gonna have to lose by 5 points or 10 points. I'll live with that. I
I'm
cannot
not.
see
I'm gonna be
a
real with you.
20-point blowout.
I don't want them to win. I want them to lose because I want Steve Kerr to get fired. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
that's what I'm saying. If they lose, is we need the first thing, get Steve Kerr off and
get
get a coach that okay,
let get these
just
bum ass role players out of here. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm tired of waiting for the leap of
Bro,
these niggas.
who's that guy who missed a lot of layup? I forgot his name.
Braxton Key.
I don't know
He's
who that is.
trash. 7
But,
rebounds, 0 for 6. Make it make sense, bro.
well,
Nigga
how
want
he's
to
on
tell
the
me,
team
bro, it's
without
nerves. It's
well,
nerves. Bro, nerves don't got nothing to do with a putback layup, bro. That has nothing to do with that. You talking about he was nervous. He was nervous. Pat Spencer literally don't play at all. He came in 3 for 3. What are we talking about, bro? That nigga
this is the kind of series
trash.
that this is the kind of series that fits well for Pat Spencer. Like I know people want to bash
That's
him
what
because
I'm
he's just a
saying,
lacrosse
bro.
player, but dog, he works well. Like dog, every time I see him play, he's making the right plays. He's not falling for this analytic
Bro,
crap.
in the last game, bro, Pat Spencer had 6 points in 1 minute.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Every single time he steps in, he shows up.
Every time, bro. And he literally really don't be missing.
bro, how Buddy Hield got more minutes than Pat
Bro,
Spencer? Damn.
don't say I don't know who that is. Don't say that name. I have no idea who that is, bro. I literally don't even know
I've
who that
never
is.
seen a 3-point shooter like a Buddy Hield that one day he
Bro,
can
I
hit
literally don't know
everything,
who
the
y'all talking
another day he just
about. He
can't hit
play
a
in
shot.
the
Like
NBA. Who he play for? I have no idea who y'all talking about.
when I get into the
Man,
Shanghai
hell, I
Sharks,
thought he's your buddy, man.
I have no idea who that is, bro. You talking about Buddy Love? That's the only buddy.
the Shanghai Heels.
I don't know none of who that is. Who is that? I know it's some nigga out there with buck teeth that be playing for us, but
That's what you can be saying.
I don't know who you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Man, how Quincy Olivari had a spot, but he does. I mean, who's that kid? The guy who keep missing the layoff. I keep forgetting his name.
James Harden definitely was the reason they lost.
Yeah, Kawhi was the only one who showed up, and the rest of them just fell flat.
I knew James Harden was gonna do that though. Nigga trying to tell me, man, no, he gonna show up. Yeah, he
Man,
gonna
He
he's
ain't
show up.
gonna
always happy,
show up. I
He
man.
know
gonna show
Kawhi
up
was
to
gonna
the
show
strip
up.
club, nigga.
I
He's
knew
always
Kawhi was gonna
happy.
show up and do what he can, but I mean, at this
Oh
point, he can.
shit, we got my boy in the building.
What's up? What's
No, we
happening?
don't.
Yo, what's
What's
up?
poppin',
Salute.
Chris?
What's poppin', man? It's been a minute.
It's definitely been a minute.
Shit has
Harden
been
never let us
going
down.
downhill fast as fuck. He's stable
Yeah,
enough now,
Harden never let us down. He always show up.
Yeah.
though. What we talking?
He never let. How you get beat by 30 in the game 7? I just don't understand, bro.
Man, I don't know who's more of a fraud, him or PG.
Bro, PG, he gets old. He need to retire. He's done.
Yeah, that's podcast P from now on.
Yes, he got more podcasts than bro. He got
Games
more
played.
podcasts than games played, bro. How are we? Wow, that is disgusting, bro.
No, we're in the era of podcasters now. Like
Man,
you were
that shit
supposed
Yeah,
is.
to.
everybody had podcasts somehow,
Yeah,
man.
everybody just said, "Let me get one. Let me get one.
LeBron
Let me get
James
one."
first. This shit's crazy.
Draymond decided, "Let me get one and do one on the day that I got the game." Hey,
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 yo, Draymond was
Hey,
hey,
he did it at
Draymond
the
was
game.
wild for that in the finals. I'm like, how the hell you go to a podcast and you
that's why
still
he was
want to chip?
trash. People forget he was trash in that finals.
He was
Yeah,
trash
I
until
remember.
He
the
won.
last
He
two games.
won, but he was trash in that finals.
He was
He
trash
was
until the last
garbage.
2 games.
He played great defense in the last 2 games, but he was ass, nigga.
Jordan
Because
Poole showed up more than him in
I
that
remember
finals.
me and Cheyenne talking about it. It's like, bro, this nigga is trash, bro.
Bro, I was like, no.
Why do you keep doing that, bro? Get off of the podcast, nigga.
Even Zeke had to call his ass that's bad.
Like, nigga. But what I will give Draymond some credit for, he was the only one that said we gonna win the championship. I mean, Steph said it the year before, but I'm saying he was like, no, we winning the championship. And he stood on that shit. But it backfired this year because y'all ass is
I
not
mean,
playing.
that's okay. I mean, I live with the fortunes. We lose, fuck it, we done. Like I see the writing in the wall.
Bro, I don't want us to win. I just want Steve Kerr out, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want his ass out.
Just let Steve Kerr go.
If
I'm
his ass
tired
is
of him.
still on the coaching staff, I'm just gonna stick watching highlights just like I do with my
Listen, he's
49ers
stuck
games.
in 2016, bro. He's been stuck in 2016 for the
Bro, he's
last
the Kyle
year.
Shanahan of the NBA. That's Steve Kerr. Like, let's be real.
Bro, I'm
They
tired of him.
both are stuck in their ways. Now, I'm a 49ers fan. I had to watch Kyle Shanahan with this bogus game plan in the fourth quarter.
Like,
Every single time in the fourth quarter, we were supposed to run the ball to milk the clock, right? You know what he does? Let's have Jimmy G and Brock Purdy be the hero. Fingers. Let's go. Huh.
my
That's
mom
why we keep
really,
losing to Kansas City Chiefs. That and the same thing
my
with Steve
mom
Kerr.
lost her. My mom lost her mind. She a 49ers fan for some reason. But my mom lost her mind when that shit happened. And she called me and I was like, well, cool. I was like, they beat us last year. I was mad last year when this nigga Dan
Y'all
Campbell,
should have beat my 49ers that year. The year
bro,
when
that
y'all
shit
went.
made me so mad. I'm like, bro, why did you start running the ball? Why? Why did you?
Yeah, bro,
That
they're
shit
messing with
pissed me
Shadir,
off.
bro.
This season though, I'm so happy the Jared Goff chance is done
Who's
because,
starting for the team?
bro, listen, bro. You have to understand here, it was niggas that were literally, if you said Jared Goff's name, bro, you was getting into a fight, bro. Like it was not like literally, like it was not good here, bro. That shit stopped the minute after that game. The minute after that game was ended, the next game, the next Piston game, you didn't hear nothing. No Jared, nothing. Like that shit is dead. They asked me, can y'all win a championship with him? No. Get rid of that nigga. I'm done. When you throw 4 interceptions in a fucking game and you get outplayed by a rookie quarterback, you got to get the fuck out of here, bro. You got to go, bro. Like,
Hey, they're messing with Shadir, bro. They're messing with him, man.
man, bro, I can't even listen, bro. That shit is collusion. I don't care what nobody say because number one, we already know they don't like Deion Sanders. I already know that.
Yeah.
Number two, I'm not absolving. When I try to tell somebody on the last video I made about this shit, I'm not absolving Shador or Deion Sanders from any, you know what I'm saying, blame in this situation. But what we're not going to do is act like it ain't been players before that's been arrogant or been brash,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Johnny Manziel, he had alcoholic issues, fighting, all type of stuff. He got drafted. Baker
And they're
Mayfield,
saying that he went down because he was too confident. I'm like, huh? So he's
exactly.
supposed to
Baker
too confident.
Mayfield,
So a white boy can have confidence, but a brother man can't have one. Like which
exactly.
one is it?
Baker Mayfield, he had problems. They say he was too arrogant and all of that. He got drafted #1 overall. You can't tell me that a guy, a quarterback who was top 5 in passing yards, percentage completion percentage, yards per game, all of that with the worst power 4 offensive line, rated as the #2 quarterback, #1 or #2, and he goes 5th round, 144 people over him. Come on, bro. Then he get prank called. He the only one that got prank called out of everybody. Just happened to be okay. All right. We
But
see what's
you
going
know,
on here, bro. And I don't care what nobody say. It's clear as day
And then
now.
people jumping on the train saying, "Oh, he's not that good." They jump on the train without even know him.
Yeah.
They
I
jump on the
don't
train.
understand that. How is a guy that's top 5 in 5 different passing categories not good? And he took a
And
franchise that had one win before him and his dad got there.
it's like 13-12, right? It's like he led the trash team and
Come
make it,
on now. He
and you
led
turn it
one
around.
win, bro. He had the worst offensive line 2 years in a row. No running game. He had undersized running backs, no running game. All he had was great receivers
Who the
and a great
Lions?
head coach.
And they say, "No, he went down, but he had to be humble." I'm like, "Get out of that bullshit, man. That's
Man, they
bullshit, and
man,
you know it.
please, man.
That's
They
bullshit."
don't they didn't they did this to get back at Dion, and I don't care what nobody
Yeah.
says, bro.
Yeah, they mad at Dion because Dion is a confident black man. They don't like that shit.
And what he has done when he this is why they really mad. When he came in, not even the second year, the past year where they had a winning record. The year before that, when they was breaking all those ESPN records, when I was coming on
Oh
here
yeah, yeah.
after every game, and they was breaking all the records, and they was playing at nighttime, and they was playing late, and it was playing at nighttime and shit like that, and it was doing this and doing that. And then you had people on TV. I'm Deion'd out, and they gonna lose. They not finna do nothing. Oh my God, I'm just so tired of Deion. They was tired then. They was tired. Then he started flipping everybody. He flipped Travis Hunter. He flipping all these people. Then he went to the portal, got better. Then they went 9-4. They said we won. They said he wasn't gonna win 5 games. He won 9 games. Nah, you tripping, big dog. Shador definitely was all that.
Nah, Shador gonna prove them wrong for
You
sure, man.
definitely, you
You
definitely,
gonna prove them wrong.
Shador definitely all that.
He
I
was that
watched it
good.
with my own 2 eyes. Watch the end of that.
Shador, that dude, man.
Watch the end of that Baylor game and that throw he make to send it to overtime or to win that game. And you tell me his arm, he ain't got the arm strength.
And they
Shador
got
was
Dart over him,
carrying
man. They
teams with
got
a
Dart over
terrible O
him.
line.
Hey, and they got Dart over him too. All right,
Well, that's a good question. Is Vince Carter better than James Harden? I don't know. That's a good question. That's actually a good question.
What you're looking for, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he'd a scorer that James Harden is, but I don't know.
But if I have to choose, I would choose Vince Carter to build around.
You don't know. Vince Carter was supposed to be the one though. If
Yeah,
anybody
he's supposed to.
remember, he was supposed to be one. He was supposed to be up there with the Kobe's and all of them and the D Ways and the he was supposed to be like that dude. Like he had the best dunk, one of the best dunk contests ever, bro. Like so, but yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Get up for this stream. I'm about to go make some more content for y'all, man. I thank y'all for tapping into the
And I
stream.
hope Steve Kerr looks stupid tomorrow.
I hope we lose tomorrow. Sorry, Steph, but if you give me a master class, I'll be happy. I
Just
won't be.
give me a master class. That's all we asking for.
If you give me a master class, you and Jimmy, Cheyenne asking for a master class from you.
That's all.
I
We
want one
lose.
from
Just
both
give
of
me a
y'all.
master class.
I
Give
need
me
a
a
master
30,
class from
40 plus
all 3
tip.
of the big 3. And Pods, I'm gonna be real with you. You gotta go. If you don't show up, you gotta go. I'm tired. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of everybody. We already signed Moody. Moody actually been hooping low key. I'm just tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of waiting for leaps. I'm tired. He gonna take a leap this year. Steve Kerr don't know how to develop talent. Let's just call it what it is.
We've been known that, but I don't know why
Steve
they don't
Kerr
even
can't
use
develop
their head.
talent. And all the Warrior fans know this, but some of y'all Warrior fans act like, bro, we don't know this, bro. Oh, Kaminga this, Kaminga that. Nigga, he's put in a dumbass situation, number one, with a coach that can't develop at all. You forget Kaminga dropped 33 and beat this same Rockets team? When you take a nigga out and don't play him for most of the playoffs, then you just throw him in there. Oh, he gonna drop 30. Of course, he gonna have mental lapses. He's not the smartest IQ player. That's not why he's in there. He's in there to attack the paint, nigga.
And Camille didn't get his rhythm because he haven't played much.
Yeah, and we know that Kaminga is a rhythm player. It's going to take him a while, but Steve Kerr done messed his confidence up since like. Remember when Wiggins came back from the leave?
Hold on. Number one, he didn't have the offensive line or the talent that Vince Young or Michael Vick had. They went to, dare I say it, Virginia Tech and Texas, big schools that have great recruiting. What kind of recruiting did Colorado have?
None.
You tell me what quarterback can go in there and do what Shador did and bring a team from 1-11 to their first bowl game in years with a 9-4 record in his second year when finally getting a little better. He had rated the worst Power 4 offensive line. Come on, stop it. But
Come
yeah,
on, big dog. You know better than this. At least, like, come on. Like at least, dog. What other quarterbacks in the draft class can do that?
like I said, bro, at the end of the day, he gonna prove it all in the NFL. If he good, he gonna prove it in the NFL. If he not, he gonna prove it in the NFL. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. Shout out my boy Cheyenne. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, Big Dog. Shout out everybody, man. Well, I guess before I get out of here, I guess Big Dog can come on up here before I get out of here.
Don't tell me Rich Paul got clutch dog.
I got a question, y'all.
Yep.
What all did Shador Sanders do when he was in college? Tell me everything he done that warranted him to be this high draft pick y'all claim he's supposed to be.
He was rated high. What do you mean? He was rated the second quarterback in the draft. It's a reason why Mel Kiper had him that high. He was rated that high.
So Mel Kiper had a lot of people rated high that was trash.
It was rated all over the board that he was the first or the second quarterback to come out. It wasn't just Mel Kiper. It was everybody. He was the only quarterback in this whole draft that was top 5 in 5 different categories of the quarterback position with the worst offensive line.
So they had the worst offensive line.
Yes,
yeah, they did.
Power 4 offensive line. You can go and look it up.
I watched some of his games, dog. That first year he went there
with no running game.
So I got a question. So what type of passes was he doing for the most part? Were they dick and duck passes?
No, they were not dick and duck passes. No, they were. I watched every last game. I have watched every last game he has had in Colorado.
The media got y'all mad to overrate this guy. Deion Sanders and all of them got y'all mad and trying to make it like it's a racial thing and all that. Shador Sanders, he was a great college player, bro. But he ain't all that, bro. He ain't do all that, bro.
You can say he ain't all that. You can say that. The tape that I watched is different. So the tape that I watched is different.
Is Kemba really? Wait, big dog.
Regardless of what you saying that he's not all that, the stats say different. The tape for me say different. And it's so him being rated high for a reason, obviously it says that you're wrong because
he got drafted in the 4th round. So obviously I'm not wrong. He's one drafted in the 4th round.
There was a reason why it was a big blow up. Why they saying on TV like this has
because they trying to make y'all get emotional about it.
You're sitting up here saying that him being top 5 in
big dog on the clutch check.
Why didn't they ask him?
Nah, bro. I get tired of everything get called a racial thing and all that.
No, the media created that racial BS.
Talking about
that has nothing to do with Shador.
Listen.
They just mad at his daddy. That's all.
We're not talking about the NFL. He got the chance to be good in the NFL. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about what he did in college, and he was superb.
In college, he didn't accomplish that much. He ain't do that much.
He did a whole bunch with what he had. Name me the Colorado player that came out of in the last 5 to 10 years that was supposed to be rated this high. I'll wait.
Okay, what does that mean, bro?
Okay, name me a drafted player that's done a lot.
What they got to do with it? What they got to do with him?
None.
He still ain't all that.
None.
What does that mean?
Say that to you. He's not all that to you.
He was the 144th pick in the draft, right?
It don't matter. He was rated the second.
Bro, he's the 144th pick in the draft.
He drafted 144th.
Y'all overrated me.
Like I just said, all the stats and the tape say different. It was a reason why he was rated that high.
No, you know what the tape says?
What he was doing on the field.
You know what the tape say when I watch?
No other quarterback in this draft had those type of stats. Period.
You know what the tape say when I watch it? You know what the tape say when I watch it?
I watch Cam Ward. I watch Jackson Dart. I watch every last quarterback in this draft. So it's nothing you can tell me.
No, how I'm really talking about me gonna change the fact he's 144th pick.
You can tell me. I don't think gonna change that fact. You sit up here talking about 144th pick. I'm talking about the tape. You talking about?
No, I can tell you the tape.
Tom Brady got good ass. Brock Purdy
he held on to the ball too long. Hold on.
You getting destroyed.
If you watch, no, you're not. They're not even letting me talk.
You talking about he ain't no all that?
Dog, you're not even letting me talk. How am I getting
If he's not all that, why was he rated so high?
No, you won't let me talk. Me, you must be scared to leave me alone.
He's not all that.
No, you're not gonna let me talk. What you afraid? I'm gonna be right? Why you can't let me talk?
Not right. I'm waiting for you to tell me why was he rated.
No, you're not talking to me. Every time I say something, you say something. You gonna let me talk or not?
You're not saying shit. You just keep talking.
No, you're not giving me
all that.
I'm asking you, am I gonna get to talk? Now every time I try to say something, you just talk over.
Damn question.
No, first of all, when you watch the game, he hold on to the ball too long.
We
His
know
pocket
that
presence.
already.
Oh my God! All right, man.
So tell me something I don't know.
Bruh, you
Tell me
know,
nothing.
you know.
Caleb Williams
Look,
hold on to the ball too much.
hey, everybody on the line. Everybody on the line. Yeah, he know I'm about to be right. That's why he keep talking over me so I can't get my
What are
shit
you
off.
talking about? I know
But you
you
know
right.
I'm
I said I'm right because he was rated second.
Shador
The
and the
numbers and
5th round pick.
numbers in the
Yeah,
tape
come
already
on.
say it. So what are you talking about?
Hey,
Your reaction and the reactions that they heard when he finally got picked.
no, that's why he won't let me get mine off, y'all.
No, I
Because
know
you know I'm about
you
to
can
be.
get yours off. You say you hold on to the ball some more. What else? I'm waiting.
No, he wasn't this great quarterback like y'all trying to make him be. And he was a good college quarterback, but he wasn't all that, bro. He
was
wasn't
great?
Michael Vick.
Who was great?
He wasn't.
Michael Vick wasn't all that. Michael Vick was a
No,
better runner than he was a passer in college.
no, but he's still a better player than
He was
Shador
a better
Sanders was.
runner than he was a passer. Michael
He was
Vick
a
is my
better
favorite
player.
quarterback of all time. Stop,
He
bro.
was a better player
He
than
did not
Shador
lead.
Sanders.
He did not lead the NCAA in completion percentage at all,
No,
or passing yards, or
he still was a better
passing
player.
completions with the worst offensive
And
line. Try again, bro. Try
who did
again.
Colorado beat? Who did
Try
Colorado
again.
beat?
Try again. You have
Who
proven
did
nothing.
Colorado beat?
You have proven nothing but
No, who did
opinions.
Colorado
You
beat?
have proven
And
nothing but
somebody
opinions.
answer me, who did Colorado beat?
TCU, who was ranked, who else? I'm gonna go look this up for you.
You. Man, get out of here, bro. The Big 12 conference is weak as hell, bro.
You can say that all you want to, and he still led the league with the worst offensive line. It don't matter. He still had better stats than every quarterback in the draft. The only quarterback is top 5 in every last of those categories.
See, y'all sound like LeBron fans talking about some stats.
USC,
Y'all sound like LeBron fans talking about some damn stats.
A lot of the top teams. So what are you talking about? You see up here
No, he
signing
did not. No, he did not, bro. Stop.
Yes, he did. What are you talking about?
Stop.
He played a ton of ranked teams. What are you talking about?
Who? Name.
TCU was ranked. Oregon was ranked. USC was ranked.
Did they win or lose?
Kansas State. What did I just? Didn't you just hear me? Are you deaf?
I didn't hear you.
Are you deaf?
Doing this?
Win or lose, he played great in all of those games.
No, that matters. Bro. That matters, bro.
What are you talking about, bro? You sit up here. You sound dumb.
That matters, bro. That matters, bro.
You sound dumb. And
so winning don't matter,
right? That's why after it, he still was ranked the second-rated quarterback. Stop.
So they overrated because he's my son.
It's overrated to you. That's what you think. You've been wrong about too much.
I would be overrated to the league too.
Bro, that's fine. That's your opinion. Fine. That's not what they've been saying on TV. That's fine. That's not what they've been saying everywhere. That's why he was ranked second. I don't care about what you're talking about no more. Bye.
On TV, they say LeBron the GOAT. I mean, what does that mean, bro?